Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Thrillville off the rails. Don't leave without me. This is the first ride of this reinforced coaster, and I would like to be a part of it. The coaster that finally actually got some nice thrill rating. And not too bad of a nausea rating. I was quite happy to have made this, because, man, I've been having some trouble with the coasters in this park lately. It got kind of twisted in some weird ways, but apparently it worked out well. Well, I was wondering how well the speed would last this portion. Oh wow, that went a lot better than I thought it would. Oh man, I pan-shot to the top of there. It's really surprising. I wish I could do some inversions on this thing though. Except for the same scream. That's nice though. So we kind of have an issue, as shown in the last episode of, well, yeah, in the last episode. Where is it? That'll be around here. Oh, that's, yeah, Frightville. Where is it? This thing. So this thing's a little bit, broken. People are apparently still waiting here for it. And I have no way of fixing this because I can't actually play the mini game for the mechanics. So, unless I do something really dumb, like, I guess, getting rid of it and then replacing it, selling it, replacing it, I might be able to do that, but I don't want to do that. We're gonna have to, some other things are probably gonna fail in turn after that, so we have to be a little bit more quick about putting down some new coasters now. So let's get right on top of it so we can... Oh, Pumpkinhead, oh, that's nausea, it's great. Ooh, I think I get some height. It's nice. So I can stick it to Tim. Twisting coaster. Ew, you know what? That seems kind of nice, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I like how this can go straight up. Right, has some nausea. I guess that is already pulling some G's, isn't it? Nope. Oh yeah, it's pulling about 2 G's. What are some of those things I can do, actually? S-bend, barrel roll. Beautiful. Yeah, this gives you some overbank turns. This gives you some really nice options. And then, of course, the nosedive. Oh my god. I can have this do some really strange things, can I? You notice how it go, be like turning the whole time it's going up. It's actually really nice. See, I love the ways these coasters can twist. And then, nosedive. I'm not gonna even worry about the nausea on this one. In fact, nausea is exactly what I'm intending to do with this one. I don't like smokestacks, actually. Well, of course, I need to have this thing twist, though. Don't stop it. No, it's not okay at all. Just gotta have that go a little bit more forward or something like that. Maybe have it turn more slowly. That was even worse, okay. I'm guessing this isn't gonna fix it. Okay. Let's hope. Alright. Now this is where things get a little bit more crazy. Phew. Now, a corkscrew would be a terrible, terrible thing to do here because, oh my god, the G's. 20 G's, that's amazing. Like, you have every reason to fear this. And I love that. But I could do that, too. That's kind of cool. See, I love being able to do really strange things like that on a coaster. That's what I really like about having these kinds of coasters. No, no, no. You're not getting rid of that thing. I can't really... You can just turn around so much more tightly, too, when you have these things. It's nice. Alright, corkscrew the other way. Anything else I really want to try for this thing? I actually don't really feel it's especially necessary to try out the other... I already played with barrel rolls anyways. So how about one last ascent? And position ourselves in a nice place too. Oh, this is the best place. Probably isn't actually. Well. I know it's only a safety alert if the track goes there, but not the coaster. There we go. What are the stats on this? Nice. It's actually pretty okay. Nosedive is a quite an appropriate name for this, is it not? I like it. Actually, one thing I want to change real quick. Since we're going to be going straight from the beginning and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the chains, I want to decrease these speeds by a lot. You can't change the chain speed by much, can you? Yeah, not much better going up here. But it'll be worth it. Chuck. See, I just felt, from the beginning actually, I've had an idea along these lines for a very long time. Making one coaster in this one particular park, Thrillville, that is a nightmare. In fact, I was actually pretty much intending on making it incredibly as incredibly nauseating as possible. And doing some really ridiculously, like, cruel stuff with banking, too. But how this thing just floats. Shamelessly. But this is also a nice idea that came to mind at the last minute. Kind of fun. Seems like a nice thing to have in a fjord-oriented place, doesn't it? Right. And lastly, one last coaster to get done. And that will be it. One last thing to do in Frostyville. Coaster. Let's see what the pre-rolls are like. Cool tubes. Oh, it's kind of a nice looking tube. Very twisty, and actually managed to make the thrill go the nausea. Maybe I should just... Maybe you're just expected to make your thrills go, or make your, tubes go really twisty. To get good thrill on those, but whatever. This was my idea from the beginning. This is something I always like to include in the Spark because it just seems so thematically correct if you color it properly. Because yeah, it's supposed to be creepy and whatnot, but... Right. This thing. It rolls. And does that not seem very appropriate for like a snowball type of thing? Also, yeah, the... Oh, what? I do that again? Oh, what? Yeah, the overhang too, which I don't really quite get the point of, but whatever. So can I like twist when I'm going upwards? I cannot go up and to the side at all on this thing. That's grand. Alright, so we need a couple little warm-ups first. A literal. And then more rolls. And then a little bit more. My nausea is also already ridiculous. Okay. Oh, is it because these things just make the nausea really crazy? I have a feeling that's it. Or it's because I was thinking these take turns. It's because these things make the nausea really crazy. Well, you know what? That's life. This will be under nausea if it has to be then. Because I'm accomplishing what I want to accomplish with it anyways. I'm not looking to accomplish good stats with this thing. I'm looking to accomplish something that's thematically correct. And if thematically correct means vomit, then so be it. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. All of it. Too many woe pieces! I didn't know that was even a thing. It's amazing. In fact, I'm pretty okay with this crashing too, actually, now I think about it. Because you're just like a big mountain of snow. You can just crash into the snow here. So, everything is 100. Speed isn't actually that much, like, anywhere. Also, all of its drop is simultaneous. That's fine, though. Apparently, those little woe pieces don't count as a drop. We need to paint this properly, though, before we can do anything more with it. In fact, I would probably just color everything on this completely white. And we're snowballs riding on snow. That's the idea I always had, at least. So, let's go with that. I always wish you could actually make this whole thing white, though. Ah, why did I do this? I can't believe I've done this. Well, apologies for that. Anyways, I always wish you could make that one little part of the, that yellow part of these rollers. So I always wish you could make those white. Kind of disappointed they didn't give you control over that. They give you control over so much other stuff. So why should I ask for more? But really, so it feels weird to not have control over that one thing. Okay, so I don't really intend for the booth to be completely white, but if that's how it ends up being, me doing all this stuff, and so be it. Snowballs, man. Oh, why? Why do I have to face myself? That's terrible. Stop that. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I guess I'm gonna have to watch my own face. I want to have a view inside, it's just I don't want to look at me. I'm the most obnoxious person to ride this with. Oh my god! He goes so quickly. And see how this is nauseating. Oh my god! Why does the speed reset every single time? I was kind of hoping that I'd actually carry the speed through into each of these. So I'd actually have a high speed throughout this whole thing towards the end. So I could do this. Overhang! Oh no, it just slows down. That's terrible. I had higher hopes. Oh well. But hey, it's an idea. We just shared an amazing experience. Don't you think so, Jim? So, have we built things everywhere? Is there something else to build in? No, and we've built things everywhere, basically. And we're done. This park is essentially done. Things are breaking down around us, but that aside... yeah. So that means only one more thing left to do. That's to hunt down Tim. We have a great park that is, well, quite great despite his best attempts at hindering us, whatever those even were, frankly. Just as one big screw you, making everything as nice as possible. What are you up to right now, Lindsay? Oh, like usual. Well, and you have reason to do that now, because, well, you changed a bit. But yes, so I'll see you guys next time. The next episode, let's play Thrillville off the rails. When we encounter, yes, but when we confront Tim. Where will this guy be? Of course he's hiding now, of course. Up until now, he's always been saying hello, hello, waving to me every bloody chance he got.